Hi, it's Jimmy. It's day 45 of 75 hard, but for golf. And I'm out here at the Shepparton Golf Club. It's a little bit blowy at the moment, which is fine. And one of the things yesterday that let me down a little bit was my second shot. So I've got 5 wood, 3 wood and 5 iron. And I'm just going to go out here and just hit my second shots because they were usually my second shots on my par 5. So I want to keep them in play. I have just teed off with 5 wood and 3 wood as well, just because I wanted to try and see how I would go with a fairway finder off a tee. I couldn't get 3 wood working for me at all yesterday, which is usually a more reliable club of mine. Anyway, I've just loaded them both straight down the middle here, which is okay. Well, actually the 3 wood was more off to the right hand side, but it's in between the trees, which is fine. So we'll hit the second shots here on the first, see how that looks, and we'll just keep rolling. All right, let's go. Okay, so this is my 5 wood tee shot. It could not be more middle of the fairway. It would have only gone, because the wind's pretty up there, probably about 160, which isn't a problem. I'm going to hit it again, just because I want to make sure that I'm in the fairway again. As you can see, the trees get a little bit tighter down there around the landing zone. So I want to go towards that. There's a kookaburra down there. I know you definitely can't see it, but aim slightly left of the fairway. Hit it nice and confident. And go again. Oh, it's exactly what I did yesterday too. I topped it. Let's go again. Let's keep it rolling. Camera's a bit further back. I did the exact same thing yesterday. My very second shot, well actually it was my third shot because I had to punch in. All right. Ball a little bit further back on my stance now, still 5 wood, still same deal, still everything the same. Oh, well, it's down the fairway, that didn't work. So a little bit to work on with 5 wood. Oh man, the camera's so far away, I'm sorry. I can't believe I topped it again. Okay, this was my 3 wood tee shot. I was only about 20 meters further down. I'm over here on the right hand side. I'm going to go 5 iron this time because I've got a little bit of grass around. It's a little bit thicker. I tend not to hit that too well with 3 wood, so I want to go 5 iron over towards the left hand side. That kookaburra is in the middle of the fairway if you can see it, and aim at that and just not top this one. Oh man, something's up at the moment. All right, I'm going with 5 iron again for the same reason. A little bit further back on my stance than the first one. And just make connection with the ball this time. Yep. I can work with that. It did go straight towards the trees. It bounced out. I'll be able to get a wedge on it. I know I was aiming that way, but the way that I was set up, I could feel that I was kind of probably going to cut or slice it a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, I'm about 150 meters out from the middle of the green. I'm sorry that this is in the sun. I'm only playing this hole that's in the sun, and then I'm going to go with a third. All right, so I've got 5 iron, a nice smooth one. Aim out to the left. Not too far left. Well, to be honest, I couldn't see because of the sun. Ball number 2 ended up just at the base of this tree, which it's okay. I'll be able to chip from there. I don't really have much of a swing, and you know how I'll be standing up with my head right in those branches, but I only brought 3 clubs, so I'm not going to do it, but at least you know where it ended up. And the 5 iron landed on the second tee box. Not a great looking chip after that, so I did end up a bit right, but that's okay. We'll move on to the 3rd hole now and hit some balls down there. Okay, sun's behind us. Wind seems to be behind us too. So I've come down to the second tier of the 3rd tee box. I'm going to hit one with 3 wood, one with 5 wood. Hopefully they both hit the fairway. 3 wood first. This ball's got a number 2 on it, so I'll be able to find it. Oh my goodness. middle of the fairway, just bounce out to the left a touch. Okay, that was a perfectly good strike, perfectly straight. I'm not too sure on distance because I didn't bring anything to measure it today. I know I've got my watch on, but I didn't even set that up. Okay, 5 wood with a number 3 on it. Because you remember I lost the ball with number 1 on it when I hit someone's roof. Okay, 5 wood, let's go. Another one of those, please. Well, that was a low, went a little bit left, just up the left side, so it's in the rough part over there, that's okay. It's in between the trees, which is the main thing that I want. I want to be in between the trees. It'll actually be a good test of doing this on the 4th hole, where I've said before in a couple of my videos where it gets a little bit tight up there, but the sun, I'm not going to be able to film it. All right, 3 wood's just here on the edge of the fairway. 5 wood over towards that tree, which I'll show you in a second once I get there, 3 or 4 meters in front. Probably because it was such a low, runny, bouncy one that it ended up carrying a bit extra. So I'm going to hit 3 wood off this one, and I'll work out what that other one is when I get closer. Okay, so this is the number 2 ball, which is my 3 wood. Found the fairway. It's actually sitting perfectly in line for a putt with the way that the stripe is. So hopefully I can send it perfectly straight in between those trees. All I want is a straight shot. Yep. Perfect, creamed it, bounced up, running nicely. I'm going to be about 60 meters short, I reckon. But that was really nice. 2-3 wood's really good there. Okay, so 5 wood, we're just up here a little bit further. It's actually sitting okay. There's not much tough, tall grass behind it. So I'm going to go 5 wood again. Again, just I want to get it down the fairway, in between the trees. Happy days. If it's another low running one like I just hit, that'd be perfect. If it goes up in the air, that's also okay. Okay, I think that's drawn. No, that's good. All right, now, because 5 wood doesn't normally go as far as 3 wood, which is perfectly okay, I know that. That one's probably 100 meters out, which is pretty good. So that's 2 solid shots. I just really needed both of those to work for me yesterday. Would have helped. Okay, so just in the line of this rough here, it's actually a pretty weird lie. This is the 5 wood shot, where I'd be about 90 meters in because I'm close to the 100 meter marker right in the middle. And then my 3 wood is about 40 meters further forward, sitting on a perfectly bit of grass. That's fairway, which is exactly what I want. Now I wish I brought a wedge out here so I can actually see how this shot goes. Anyway, that's going to do it for day 45. I've spun around, so I'm facing the sun now, so you don't need to. We'll see you tomorrow for day 46. Tuesday, I will be out here in the morning though, so we'll catch you then. Have fun.